Because President Trump insists he runs Venezuela today, he shares in its regime's abysmal response to last month's earthquakes and has responsibility for the country's reconstruction. Hi, I'm Tim Padgett, WLRN's America's editor, and this is America's Decoded, my commentary on Latin America, the Caribbean, and their key relationship with the U.S. Let me know what you think, and find WLRN on Substack to receive my weekly commentary and new episodes of America's Decoded. You've heard by now of the Don Roe Doctrine, President Donald Trump's take on the Monroe Doctrine that makes America, meaning Trump, master of the Americas. Venezuela's earthquake misery reminds me there's a consequence to that. Let's call that corollary the Don Ronership Doctrine. It's the rule that says when you declare ownership of a country, when you announce, as Trump has, that you're now running Venezuela, you also own its failures. For example, when that country's response to a catastrophic natural disaster is a disgrace. Since two powerful quakes rocked Venezuela 2 weeks ago, killing at least 4,000 people, disgraceful is about the only way to describe the performance of Venezuela's government. That would be the socialist dictatorship Trump left in place when he removed the dictator, Nicolás Maduro, on January 3rd. The dereliction started years ago when the regime's late founder, Hugo Chavez, put up hundreds of low-income residential buildings that collapsed like sandcastles last month. A quarter century of surreal corruption has also left the once oil-rich nation bereft of adequate rescue and recovery tools. Too many Venezuelans have been left to dig for their loved ones with bare hands. But we can't pin this only on acting President Delcy Rodriguez and the regime. When Donald Trump partnered with Rodriguez to run Venezuela, he effectively fixed the Trump logo on Venezuela like it was one of his hotels, Bibles, or steaks. Hang on, MAGA will say. He meant he was just running Venezuela's oil industry, not civil defense. Maybe that's what Trump meant. It's probably exactly what Trump meant. But he doesn't get that pass. When he crows that he rules Venezuela, that means not just extracting crude, but extracting earthquake survivors too, which in turn means the reconstruction onus is on his administration too. It is providing $300 million, but billions are needed. In fact, the earthquake damage is estimated at almost the $8 billion that Trump-driven Venezuelan oil exports have brought in this year. But why should any of that money be squandered on this Venezuelan regime? Yes, it was in the interest of Venezuela's stability to work temporarily with Maduro's minions after the January 3rd upheaval. But this new upheaval is a reminder that Delcy and her cabal are brutal and incompetent authoritarians. If Trump really is running Venezuela today, then he can bring about the new democratic elections as soon as the earthquake recovery allows it. The Don Ronership Doctrine demands it.